The Lakers, they have hit the ground running this year.
Gentlemen?
The work they did in the offseason has paid huge dividends right away.
Sure it has. I mean, they came out of the preseason with a real air of confidence. There may not have been many outsiders who believed in them, but now plenty of people do.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Brook Lopez. Jeremy Lin is out there with LeVert. Then there's Trevor Booker. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Ingram. Unloads. Hits the front of the rim and out. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Booker. Lopez a screen. Booker the pass to LeVert. Lopez kicks to Booker. And it's Kaman with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Bit of an oversized playmaking guard allows Russell to see over and around defenders. Great look there.
To the paint, here's Lopez, and that's in. Nice feet on the play.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Nuggets.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Russell against Lin. In the corner, Iguodala with it. 5 on the clock. Love wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when you get it, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Here's Ingram. Oh!
Man.
That kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Russell. Inside. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Russell against Lin. To the middle. Here's LeVert. The basket good off the assist from Lin.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Takes the 13-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's Lynn. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. And stolen by Russell. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Russell at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Russell.
You know, a decent free throw shooter at this point in his career. D'Angelo has the natural stroke, I think, to become one of the league's best. Shoots it very fluidly and easily.
Both good from the line that time. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Lynn dishes to Booker. Here's the screen. The pass to LeVert. From 18 feet away. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. Here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Love with the screen for Iguodala. Russell passes to Keenan. Good D by Lopez.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
LeVert. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Russell with it. He had 19 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And he makes that one.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
Now here's Ingram. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did catch up with Coach Luke Walton. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the ball, and try to limit the one-on-one play.
And if they can do that, they will have success shooting the basketball. I think it's guaranteed.
Andrew Bogut checked in for the Lakers. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The free throw off from Lopez.
And Brook Lopez, a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robin. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Screened by Bogut. And here's Love. He's another guy now had a stellar performance in that win against Denver. It's blocked.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating.
McDermott kicks to Lynn. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Shoots. Rebounded by McDermott.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That one is off. That one misses. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, Iguodala. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Timeout.
Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
Silks checked in for Andre Iguodala. And a change for the Nets. Collins checked in for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Nets trail by 5. Outside, Lynn. At the top of the key, McDermott. Lopez against Bogut. Shoots from the line. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
That one doesn't drop. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And in a conference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Brooklyn.
And they've been doing a great job of getting into the paint and scoring inside. The defense allowing them easy access to the rim, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Beasley comes in for Kevin Love. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Ingram. Then for the Nets, Seraphin comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Matthews in for LeVert. And so Russell hits them both. Nets trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
All going up court. Hayward can't hit.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Lynn dishes to Seraphin. It's stolen by Bogut. They break it out, 5-on-3. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Nets trail by 8. Outside, Lynn. Kicks it to Serafin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Matthews. Feeds it to Collins. There's a good screen. Passes it to Serafin. The jump hook. Beasley with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Silk. He's covered by Matthews. Now here's Hayward. He had 19 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. Just 3 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. He doesn't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Matthews passes to Lynn. Pass to Serafin. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Cooligan. The dish to Bogut. Stolen by Serafin. Outside, Lynn. Down low, Serafin. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Hayward goes in. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's Los Angeles, a game behind.
And you know, for Los Angeles, what a start to the season it's been for them. I mean, it has taken them no time to find that rhythm. They have looked fantastic from day one.
And Greg, we knew they had potential, but thought it would take a while. What's been surprising is how quickly they've made it happen.
And the first one drops. Hayward hits them both. Nets trail by 8. Outside, Lynn. He kicks it to Collins. Good on the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
The pass to Cobb. Bogut with a screen on Matthews. Here's Cobb. That's tipped, but he stays with it. Cooligan, that's good.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the 3 by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. No coverage that time. Lynn's got 5 points so far.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Nets trail by 5. Collins kicks to Serafin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Lynn. There's the pick. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Lynn.
And Lynn has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
Both free throws good from Lynn. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Cooligan. There's the screen. Passes it to Cobb. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside, Lynn. The feed to Collins. Back to Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. Step back shot. The putback. Can't hit the putback. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
Russell is out there with Iguodala. And it's Hayward. Then there's Chris Kaman. And it's Love in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Love. Dishes it to Kaman. Now Hayward. Back to Kaman. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Kaman's got his second bucket of the game to go. Nets trail by 3. Lynn with it. There's a screen. He feeds it to Collins. Wants to get it to Seraphin and does. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Nets for 2. Here's Russell. He's got 6. He dishes it to Iguodala. It's a pick by Love. The drive by Iguodala. Love kicks to Russell. That's in there. Love with the assist. Russell's got 9.
Showing good form on the shot. Quick release, D'Angelo, lethal from deep.
Outside, Lynn. Booker with the screen for Lynn. For 3. Shot by Collins, no good.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Iguodala dishes to Hayward. Kicks to Russell. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 7. They get the rebound. Seraphin, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a chance now to review the shot chart.
This has been the kind of showing from him that everyone wanted to see. He's not going out of his way to force much, but when the shot is there for him, he hasn't hesitated 1 second to pull the trigger. Just a great night from the floor for him.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Ingram's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. LeVert's checked in. And both free throws good for Seraphin. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Russell. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Lopez, he's checked in for the Nets.
One shot.
Free throw good, Russell. Nets trail by 5. Outside, Lynn. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Lopez. Kamen with the defensive effort.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 5 points on the basket from Lynn.
Even with the defense all over him, Lynn buries the J. Outstanding concentration on those kinds of shots.
Now here's Kamen. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Denver.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
That one goes. Count it. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And Brooklyn has possession after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Booker. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
And it's tied up with that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Love with the screen on Lynn. Russell passes to Love. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 9. Feeds it to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. The Lakers with the rebound. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Ingram. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. In third, the Lakers.
They've been outstanding all season long at knocking down their shots. They move themselves. They're looking for the best shot, not just the first available shot. And as a result, they've been excellent knocking them down.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Nets trail by 4. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Lopez. Shot from 12, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lopez has got 6 points.
It's really hard to bother Lopez on his jumpers. I mean, he's just so big, and he has a pretty high release point, too.
And it's Ingram missing. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Booker with no one around cans it from downtown.
Timeout.
Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Silks checked in for the Lakers. Matthews, he's checked in for Brooklyn. For Los Angeles, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Russell. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
The kick out to Matthews. Here's LeVert. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. His 3-pointers off the mark. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. Now here's Matthews. Pass to Booker. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Bogut. In the corner, it's Ingram. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Let's get a glimpse at how the Lakers are doing right now here early in the season yet in the NBA stats. First in steals. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they have definitely learned the finer points of transition basketball. I mean, they own the most fast break points in the NBA.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
Now here's Matthews. They set the pick. There's the pass to LeVert. And again, no good by Brooklyn. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Ingram. Here's Cooligan. He's covered by Matthews. Shoots from 12, and that one comes up a bit short.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's LeVert, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Here's Cooligan. Passes it to Cobb. Here's Cooligan. Lock at 6. Lakers passing it around to stop the run. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And nobody puts a body on Bogut, and then he makes him pay the price.
And here's McDermott. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Phoenix. Pass to LeVert. From outside the arc, Beasley with the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now the pass to Cobb. Beasley the screen. Fades. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. LeVert the pass to Lopez. Matthews, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. The Lakers trail. Beasley with it. Now guarded by Booker. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Now here's Lopez. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Passes to Cobb. Here's the dish to Bogut. Fades back. That one rolling around and rims out. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Matthews for the 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Lakers trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lopez against Bogut. 6 to shoot. Cooligan. Another shot. Lopez with the block. Outside Matthews to the middle. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Matthews. Matthews has got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Brooklyn, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. And Collins subbed in for Trevor Booker.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
So it's Brooklyn now after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Silk. 8 points his last outing. 1:02 left here in the second. Hayward, left side. Fade away. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And Matthews kicks to McDermott. Outside Matthews. Trying his luck deep. And the foul called on Kevin Seraphin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lakers trail by 3. Now, here is Russell. He's got 12. Down low. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kamen. Both free throws good from Kamen. Here is Matthews. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Down low. Here's LeVert. Hayward with some nice D.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Kamen a screen. Hayward dishes to Russell. Here's the three. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Nets lead by 1.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game, and one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
Lakers shooting just 34% from the floor. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Brook Lopez is out there with Booker. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard position. Love can't hit.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboards.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
Now here's Lin. Following the miss by Kevin Love. And it's LeVert missing. The Lakers trail. Here's Russell for the lead. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. Free throw, no good for Russell. The net shooting, not great, 40% for the game. Outside, Lin. Booker with the screen for Lin. Pass to LeVert. Fires for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ingram. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
Boy, I really like seeing Ingram knock down the mid-range J. A lethal scorer who nails these shots regularly.
Lopez, a screen on Russell. Lin, and that one hits back iron.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Russell kicks to Kamen. Kamen, a screen on Lin. Here's Russell. Feeds to Kamen. And another basket for the Lakers.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Nets trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to LeVert. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kamen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
It's been a good night for Brook Lopez. He's got 12 rebounds and 2 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely. It's the blocks, the rebounds. You name it, he's done it.
The Nets have not shot all that well from the free throw line, 6 of 11. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Lopez. Los Angeles leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. In the corner, it's Ingram. Takes the 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lynn kicks to Booker. Lopez a screen. For the tie, drains the three-pointer. LeVert's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Love with the screen on Lynn. To the paint, Kaman. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Kaman. Both free throws good from Kaman.
Really an extraordinary game for Chris Kaman. He's got 10 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 9. Here's Booker. The shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's the feed to Lynn. High post Lopez. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's a pick by Love. Here's Russell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
When you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. And so Russell hits them both. Nets trail by 4. The pass to LeVert. Lopez a screen. Shoots off the screen, and it's sent back by Bogut.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
Ingram kicks to Love. And here's the break. Passes it to LeVert. Lopez right side. Lopez with another miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
And here is Lynn after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Screen by Bogut. Russell passes to Iguodala. Russell kicks to Iguodala. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Nets.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
There's Hollis Jefferson, and he goes in for the dunk.
What a nice finish. Hollis Jefferson showing you his bounceability there.
Inside. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Russell. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lopez, a screen on Russell. It's stolen by Bogut. Now Ingram. He's got 15. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's LeVert. And the layup falls. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Iguodala no good. Nets trail by 5. Outside, Lynn. Booker a screen on Russell. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Lynn.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Bogut. Hayward comes in for Ingram. And Silks subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And a new group in for the Nets. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. McDermott comes in for Trevor Booker. Collins checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's Matthews in for LeVert. Russell with it. Matthews covering.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
It's a pick by Love. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pulls up. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 8 here in this one already. There's the screen. Lynn dishes to Collins. And the Nets, another 3.
And Lynn is a sensational playmaker. Love how he zips passes over to his guys.
Outside, Russell. Love up top. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. McDermott's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lynn, that's a 2-pointer. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Here's Collins. 8 points for him. And they take the lead. Seraphin's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going.
And there isn't a whole lot of positive that you can take away from his performance from the mid-range game so far. A lot of chances have come up empty for him, but he seems intent on taking jumpers out there. Something's got to give.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Collins against Hayward. Collins passes to McDermott. Nets passing it around. And Matthews gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Russell inside, defended by Lynn. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And Lynn plays with a real edge. When he's driving inside, he looks determined to beat everyone to the basket.
And it's sent back by Russell. Hayward kicks to Russell. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And here we go. Fast break. Lin's got it. Nice D from Russell. Lakers trail by 5. Floats one up. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Love.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Nets second.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the stripe as a team. Not just a couple of guys. Their whole team makes foul shots.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Chris Kamen's checked in for the Lakers. He's off on the second. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside, Lynn. He kicks it to Collins. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Beasley dishes to Russell. Pass to Cobb. Beasley the screen. Here's Silk. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shot clock at 5. And again, the Lakers no good.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
2 points. That one goes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Silk following the basket by Doug McDermott. Beasley the screen. Here's Cobb. Matthews with the rebound.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those 2 things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Nets making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Lakers trail by 4. It's tipped. Kamen's shot is good. Kamen's got 6 here in this quarter. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Lynn kicks to Seraphin. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Hayward passes to Russell. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hayward on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Hayward can't hit.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Hayward out there with Ingram. Then there's Chris Kaman. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Now, here is Russell. After the miss from Doug McDermott. Hayward with the ball. Dishes it to Kaman. And the shot falls short this time. The Nets with the lead. McDermott kicks to Serafin. And here's Russell. He feeds it to Hayward. Kaman a screen. Hayward dishes to Kaman. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Kaman's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 3.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Russell passes to Ingram. Kaman a screen. Launches a three, and that one's good. Ingram's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And even from distance, Ingram isn't afraid to pull the trigger, just destroying the defense's confidence with his long ball.
Here's Collins. They set the pick. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Ingram. And no good, trying to use the glass.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the middle, and stolen by Russell. To take the lead, and it's good on the way in. Russell's got 19 points.
The 6'9" wingspan of Russell reaches, picks it clean, then there he goes off to the races.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Serafin the pass to Hollis Jefferson. To the paint, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
The know-how that Ingram has, well aware that the defense is going to hack him in these situations, he just stays the course.
That free throw, no good. Kevin Love's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And then for Brooklyn, Lopez, he's checked in for Kevin Serafin. And it's Booker in for Doug McDermott. And he's good on the second. Nets trail by 3. Hollis Jefferson passes to LeVert. Deflects the pass. Iguodala with the steal. Outside Russell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Love at the elbow. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Here's LeVert. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And a wide open look for Iguodala from outside off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
There's a good screen. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lopez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
A lot of times when they needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the foul line and get them.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Collins. To take the lead. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Nets lead by 1.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Now, here is Russell. Ingram wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's now 22 points for Brandon Ingram. Here's Hollis Jefferson. To the inside. The shot's good from Lopez.
Defense really unable to stop it. Lopez very dangerous from that spot.
Came in a screen. Now, here is Russell. Out to the wing. Here's Ingram. Offline with his 3. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's LeVert. He's guarded by Russell. Excellent use of the screen that time. LeVert's got 10 points in just the second half. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now Russell. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
Free throw good, Russell. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Rondé and Hollis Jefferson. And so Russell hits them both. Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Lin with it. Booker is screen on Russell. Here's Lin. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kamen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Collins. Down low. It's tipped. And it's Lopez penetrating. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Russell against Lynn. Here's Serafin. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Russell against Lynn. From the baseline. Buries the jump shot. 25 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Boy, he's so good at creating shots in that mid-range area. D'Angelo, a difficult guy to stay close to.
Shot's good for Serafin.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here is Russell following the bucket by the Nets. Kicks it to Ingram. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Iguodala, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Well, I think you've got to give the offense some credit there. I mean, good instincts, understanding what the defense was giving them, and then taking advantage of it. That's what a good offensive player does.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And it's Ingram missing. Brooklyn trailing. And here is Lynn. Feeds it to Collins. Off target from three-point range. Lakers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Man, that's a nice pull-up jumper from Ingram, forcing the defense to honor his quickness and then making them pay with that deadly stroke of his.
Now here's Lynn. Pass to LeVert. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
The Nets making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. The dish to Serafin. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a night so far for Serafin. He's got 10 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
That free throw good from Serafin.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Love with the screen on Lynn. Russell kicks to Love. Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Nets. Lynn with the ball. To the wing right side. Here's Serafin. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Serafin's got it all tied up now for the Nets. Now, here is Russell. Came in a screen on Lynn. The drive by Russell. Came in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Russell against Lynn. Pass to LeVert to take the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Iguodala outside. The feed to Russell. He kicks to Kaman. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for two.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Dishes it to Booker. Here's Seraphin. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Love with the screen on Lynn. Off the pick. He's off on that one.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
They set the screen. Here's LeVert. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Now here's Ingram. Guarded close. Stolen by Seraphin. Lynn the pass to LeVert. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 8th assist here tonight. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Just a beautiful read by the former Buckeye Russell. So gifted at making those decisions.
Booker is screen on Russell. Lynn dishes to Booker. Goes up on the block. Good on the bucket. And the Nets lead by 1. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Ingram kicks to Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Here is Love. He feeds it to Kaman. Lynn with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker is screen on Russell. Lynn the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Booker dishes to Lynn. 5 on the clock. A baseline J. Rebounded by Kaman. And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lynn, that's a two-pointer. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for Brooklyn now, Booker out there with Collins. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then it's McDermott. And it's LeVert in at the 2 spot. Here is Hayward, following the basket by Doug McDermott. Hayward kicks to Russell. Clock at 4. Lets it fly from 18. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Russell's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Now Lynn. They set the pick to the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Check out the game for Booker. He's got 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Iguodala kicks to Love. Came in a screen. Love dishes to Hayward. Goes up on the wing. Love, a good look. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 9 points for Love. Brooklyn trailing. Lynn with it. Booker is screen on Russell. Now the pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Collins passes to Booker. The jump hook goes back up. And the rejection by Love. Russell kicks to Love. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. They set the pick, and a wide-open look for Lynn. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Russell dishes to Kaman. Screened by Russell. Love the pass to Hayward. A 3-ball. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes to LeVert. Back to Lynn. And stolen by Love. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Iguodala. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Iguodala. And both free throws good for Iguodala. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Booker is screen on Love. And stolen by Love. To the inside. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Love. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Out to the right wing. Here's LeVert. Sinks the triple. LeVert's got 24.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here is Hayward. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Russell kicks to Love. There's the call on Trevor Booker. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here is Hayward to the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Good game for Love. He's got 18 rebounds, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
And one puts them in a very nice spot as they stretch that lead out a little bit.
Lynn against Russell. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Hayward. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Nets trail by 8. And here is Lynn. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Came in a screen. A shot by Hayward, wide open, trains the three-pointer.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And here's Love after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. Love kicks to Kaman. That'll go on McDermott. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Chris Kaman at the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And a new group in for the Nets. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Outside Matthews. He dishes it to Seraphin. Elbow shot. Rebounded by Kaman. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Come. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He hits both from the stripe.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 11. 15 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Kicks it to McDermott. From deep. No good that time.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, big job tonight in winning the game. What do you learn about your team when you win a game like this?
We're just giving ourselves a chance to win. So, we're really just grinding it out as much as we possibly can. We're getting better every day. So, we're happy we got this win. I got to give it all to my teammates and my coaches.
Great focus at the end, Kevin. Thanks again.
D'Angelo Russell.
Unbelievable, man. And when this guy's got it going on like that, it's a pleasure. Just a pleasure to watch him play. I'd pay to come see him, even though I don't have to.
Well, he didn't take that soft approach tonight. He went right at their racks. He did a great job using his body, drawing contact, and getting to the free throw line. He was physical. He was aggressive in that way we don't always see from him.